Welcome, 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 my friend. Yay! It's Thursday. It's coffee and craft. I got my drink. Have you got yours? So, we're going to perform a bit of magic today. We are going to turn a carrot into a Christmas tree. What, Liz? What are you saying? I know. Let's flip the screen and I'll show you. So, this is what we are going to create. We're going to create this gorgeous, fun Christmas tree gift box. Okay. Now you can see it's a nice gift box. We can fill that full of chocolates. Definitely chocolates for this one, don't you think? And I was thinking it could be given, you could even put money in it. I think that'd be cool. What we could do is we can give it as a gift. Valerie is saying it's cute. Thank you. And we could give it as a gift, or we could stand it up and it could be a name placeholder. We could put somebody's name on your Christmas table. Wouldn't that be fun to have one of these on everybody's place? Good morning, Diane, Sylvia, Anya. And you say, how did I turn it from a carrot? Well, this is the same box, okay? This is the carrot die, which is in the Black Friday sale. So if you haven't got your Black Friday savings yet, then make sure you do, because they end Black Friday midnight, yeah? Brilliant for Easter, spring. And then we can turn it into a Christmas gift box as well. Els, welcome. It's awesome, Rebecca. Okay, so you know me. I like to get the most out of my dies. Yeah, the versatility. And I'm sure that you are the same. So this is great. So I'm going to pop them to one side and we're going to make this. So we're going to use the two pieces of the dies, and we're going to cut it out. I've cut this out in the Holly Jolly Christmas paper. Valerie, it's a fantastic way of reusing it. I know crafters all over the world have already got this die, but if you haven't, then now is a fantastic time to get hold of it, because it is in the Black Friday sale. Okay, so we're just going to fold along all those score lines. Now this is from the Cute and Whimsical, so this is one of your sets, and your set is amazing. She's got some fantastic ideas, very cute collections. Okay, in fact, one of the things, so one of the things that I did think about that might be nice is to have one of the mice, as Santa, you know, little mouse dressed as Santa maybe, by the side, and it could have someone's name in their hand or something. I don't know, that'd be fun, wouldn't it? There we go. So this comes together super easily. Just need some glue. And I should also say, oh my goodness, I should have started out with this. For those of you who are celebrating today, happy Thanksgiving. Oh my goodness. I am so excited. So yes, I live in the UK, but at one time I lived in America. And I loved Thanksgiving. I loved Thanksgiving dinner. And what we are doing today is we've got Thanksgiving dinner. So tonight I'm going to be sitting down to my turkey, to my sweet potato bake. I've got a yummy beetroot and orange and ginger recipe. What else are we having? Oh, we're having a corn dish. So we've got corn, pepper and bacon in there. Oh, my mouth's watering. And I've made a cranberry sauce, as some of you will have seen on my page. Okay, so you can see we've just glued those two pieces together, and gluing this one to make the box. Okay, and that's as simple as it is to make the box. Yeah, so you guys know what I'm having for my dinner. I'd love to know what you're having if you're celebrating Thanksgiving today. You're having turkey, you're having ham. I would love to know. Now then, if you were going to make this as a carrot, then obviously orange card is the thing to go. I don't know. There we go. What have I done wrong? I've done something wrong. Can't be wrong because it all fits together. There we go. It's because I'm not looking at it on the right angle. There we go. And now you're watching Macy's Parade. Yay! I do miss that. I used to love watching the Macy's Parade. Yeah. Awesome. Yes. Okay, so we've got our tree. Yeah. Now, if you're going to make it carrot, obviously orange. And then there's another die that you can then just make the greenery to go on the end. I put a flower on here because you know me, I love flowers. Yeah. So that's our box. Now we just got to decorate it. And the fun bit is in the decorating. So what have we got? I am going to use Annette's fantastic happy banners, and I'm going to use this one. It's perfect. Perfect. So I need a piece of paper. I have a piece of paper somewhere. We're going to now I've cut several of these. Okay, and I've already done some, but we've got one here. Now, what I'm going to do is we're going to use these dies. Okay. Oh my goodness, Lois, you're watching It's a Wonderful Life. That's fantastic. Diane, your father loved Thanksgiving so much, he used to ask your mother to cook both Canadian and American Thanksgiving. That is amazing. Whoa, yummy. 2 delicious dinners there. Okay, so I've cut this one in white card, and I've used the soft finish. I've got the smooth side up at the top. And then this one, I've cut in multiple colours, okay? So you can see, ooh, they're all stuck together. There we go. All stuck together. So you can see I've done yellows and reds and oranges and blues. And I used the Brights paper for this. Now remember, I don't know if you've seen it, I don't know if you've heard, but there's 50% off all paper packs, which is a fantastic time to stock up. I may have a parcel coming. Don't tell the husband. I really think we need some of those stickers. She won this, honest, onto our parcels. Wouldn't that be fun? So yes, I know I've got lots of paper coming, and I know lots of you have too, which is amazing. So yes, that savings is part of the Black Friday savings, and it finishes tomorrow at midnight Mountain Time, so don't miss out. Okay, so I am just colouring what would be the string. Okay, there we go. Oh, Annette, you happy you've got the carrot die and you're going to be making this for sure? I can't wait to see what you're making now. So I've just coloured the string because I don't need to colour the lights bit, because we are going to, as I say, cut out all the pieces. And I have cut out lots of pieces. So what I'm going to do is bring them down. So my reds, my oranges. I had to keep these separate because I couldn't imagine separating them out as I wanted them. Now I've got something else in here. Let me hold that one. And my yellows. Cool. And I'm just going to, let's move the dies out of the way. Okay. I'm just going to add some glue onto those lights. like so. And then I am going to get my trusty tweezers. You know me, I've fallen in love with these tweezers. Tweezers even. There we go. Lois, it's your favourite time of year and puts a new perspective on life. It's a wonderful time of year, Lois, isn't it? Yeah. I know that I am very thankful. It's a wonderful time to be able to give thanks. It's Thanksgiving. And when we sit down for our dinner, we do go around the table and say what we've been thankful for this year. And I am so thankful that I get to be here on your special day, for those of you celebrating Thanksgiving. And I'm thankful that I get to be here throughout the year. I still keep pinching myself. I do. I keep pinching myself that, you know, my love is my job, which is just amazing. So, you know, I'm very thankful for Els and Yoop, for the vision that they had and how they've, you know, grown the business, and thankful for the design team, all the things that they make. You know, I couldn't do my job without everyone else. I couldn't do it without you. I couldn't do it without the team. So, yeah, it's it's a lovely time to just think, you know. Yeah. Okay, so I am just alternating these colours. Yeah, I've gone blue, orange, red, yellow, blue, orange, red, yellow. And you know what? This is a different way to what I did these ones, because I was talking so much to be thankful, and that you're quite right. Angela, the carrot's on its way. Yay! So I'm hoping to see lots of carrot trees. Well, yeah, no, Christmas trees. Nobody else but us knows it's a carrot. Yeah. Okay, now what's my pattern? What's next? So I'm just picking them up by the side, because that's the easiest way I found to do this. Okay, yellow. No, we're going orange. You know when your brain says one thing and your speech says another? Oh dear. Okay. There we go. Yellow next, isn't it? I can hear you all shouting at me. It's yellow, Liz, it's yellow. I sat one night and just made lots of these. I just sat, and it was actually really quite mindful. Just to sit and pick up little die pieces, pop them onto here as string lights. I think, yeah, these string lights are just so versatile. We could use them for all sorts of things. In fact, I could do with some real ones. I was looking for some real ones for Christmas. So orange, there we go. See, I keep talking and keep messing up. There we go. Yeah, Els, you've checked. Awesome. Els has checked and thinks the box is still in stock in both locations. It was when I made this, so I am hoping it still is. It's a fantastic little box. I'm going to make enough, I think, to go on my Christmas table with everybody's name on. Red comes next, doesn't it? There we go. There we go. Oh, I dropped it. There we go. Now these tweezers really did make this easier, I have to say. And that's it. That is our string lights done. Valerie, you're saying we need a pickup tool. Ooh, those would be fun. Diane, you're saying you're grateful for everyone at ECD, filling your craft room and your life with so much joy. Diane, I am so thankful for you, my friend. You fill my life with joy. Okay, Diane and I got to spend some time together in Banff the last couple of years, and there was lots of laughter. There was tears, but they were tears from laughter. So, yeah, we have a good time. We have a good time. Okay. Right, so let's come back to our tree. I am going to get rid of my little pieces because I don't need those anymore. And yes, they all got mixed up as I put them back. Never mind. Right, so what have we got? At the top of the tree, I put some flowers. But you could put anything you wanted. I've used the flowers. Now the poinsettia is in the Black Friday sale too. And I've got a little Santa hat, which is from the Joy and Merry, which is also in the Black Friday sale. The winter greenery isn't, but it's a fantastic addition to all of your Christmas florals. Okay, so that's what we're going to put on the top. So I have got some hot glue going, and I'm just going to look at my box. We'll use it this way, I think, and then we're just going to decorate it. Yeah. So I have got my flowers, and we've got some holly. I mean, these are really simple to make. You know, you could sit and make lots of these, yeah, watching telly with your family. You could sit and make all your flowers watching telly with your family. You could colour your holly leaves and the berries whilst you sat watching with telly with the family, watching a movie. And all you've got to do is sit down and put them together. So you could make lots very easily, very quickly. Okay, so I think my glue gun might be hot. And I need to work out, make sure I don't get glue coming down. So what we're going to do is we're going to put one poinsettia on there, on that side, and the other poinsettia on this side, so that they kind of come back to back, but a bit lower. You don't want it right at the top of the tree because you want it to be able to look like a tree. Yeah. So when I do this, I'm only going to put the hot glue on one side because only one side's going to be sticking to it. Yeah. Now, we made these flowers some time ago. But if you want to know how to make them, there is a video on YouTube. 6 different... Oh, I've got... See, that's habit. You only want it on the other side again. 6 different ways to make poinsettias. So, there we go. Oh. Okay, so you can still see that this is a tree because I've still got some greenery coming up there. Anya, you're saying you're loving this. Oh my goodness, I love your emojis, girl. The carrot and the tree. Yeah. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, and then we're just going to put our holly in. I'm going to tear the ends off because I've not put it in first. I wanted to be able to know where I was going to put these things. There we go. And we're just going to put our holly in. Curve it round my finger. Put some glue on. Now, sometimes I put glue on the front and back when I'm doing arrangements. We'll put one around here. You see how it's building up? I don't know how many we're going to use. Everything is different every time. But that's okay because these are unique pieces of art. Art that's created with love and joy. There we go. Oh, Valerie, yes. So Valerie's saying, if you were patient, glossy accents on all the little lights would be gorgeous. Oh my goodness, yes. So I did wonder about glitter in them, but it was already midnight, and I was like, just had to go to sleep. But glossy accents is an amazing idea. Yes. Oh, Diane, you've got a big craft list. David's live yesterday was amazing, wasn't it? With the folio, and Annette's with the shakers. Yes, my goodness. Can't wait to see what everyone makes. And then, of course, we've got all that crafty fun to come in December. And my goodness, how did December come to be the start of it in next week? That is just so crazy to think that next week is December. Okay, so now then, where are we going to put these? I'm going to tear these down as well, and we're just going to pop these in. Now, I have got the 3D drops on these, on the ends. So I'm just going to pop some in. Like so, and then all we're gonna do then is add the string of lights in. Okay, so tell me, my friend, how are you? How is the weather? Are you having fun today? I don't know whereabouts you are. It might be a snowy Thanksgiving. It might be a sunny Thanksgiving. I know down in Florida it's really sunny. We've got friends and family that live in Florida, and they're having a wonderful Thanksgiving in the sunshine. That's not going to go in there. There we go. Okay, and then we'll put one last one. I think I might leave that one all together and pop that up there. Yeah, that'll look nice, won't it? Okay. And it's going to look completely different to the one that I've already made. There you go. Don't do what I do with the hot glue. There we go. So that's the top of our tree decorated. Yeah. Sylvia, you could distress glaze. Ooh, first on the coloured cardstock before cutting it out, and on the individual lights to save time. Sylvia, you are amazing. You have such fantastic ideas, and that is brilliant. That would definitely save time. So, okay, so what I'm going to do is, I know that I'm going to need to glue 2 of these together. So I'm just going to glue those strings together. There we go. And I'm just going to grab those like so. Rebecca, is 29 and cold where you are. Oh, it was cold here. So we were in Celsius and it was -2. And it was a lovely frosty morning yesterday. But this morning, it's 13 Celsius and it's wet and it's grey. But yeah, no, it's all right when you're in the craft room, and it doesn't matter what it is outside, does it? So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go from one corner and wrap it round to another. Okay, so I'm just going to add some glue onto here. Now I'm sure that this is not going to work out the same as my last one, and that's okay. There we go. And I'm just going to hold those for a moment so you can see I've just wrapped that round. And that's all we're going to do, is wrap them around. Okay, so the one that I glued together, I kind of want to come right round like that. Okay, so what we'll do is we will glue this one on here like so. Diane, it's raining and over 0 where you are. All your lovely white snow will melt. Oh, I love the snow. Okay. Right, so I'm just going to wrap this around like so, and then we're going to probably trim this off. I didn't need to do that on my other one, so it's not always necessary. Yeah, there we go. And I've got clear dries glue, so we're good. Ooh. Now you could put some touch points on with glue as well, yeah, if you wanted to, but I wanted to create that loose look. So you can see that this is all coming together. And then what shall we do? We kind of want something coming this way again, like so. And then we'll just put those two, so you can see how fun this is, and people will just, it's a real wow factor when you give it to your friends and your family. I mean, it looks a lot more detailed than what it is, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh my goodness, happy birthday to your daughter. That is awesome. Okay. And then kind of want a bit more around here. So we'll do that. Oh, that one's popped off. So you can just keep going for as much decoration as you want. Yeah? It's up to you. There we go. Okay. Right, there we go. That is absolutely fantastic. Now, the way I've decorated this time, I haven't got much around the back, but what we can do is we can add some more like that. Let's do that. And then it's finished, isn't it? There we go. And because I like things to actually maybe put this piece up here, yeah, because that then makes that piece finish. There we go. So it's just about placing them where you want them to be, really. Wrapping them around the tree, just like we do in real life. Oh my goodness, the tree goes up soon in our house, and it's always fun with those lights, isn't it? Always fun to know whether the lights are going to work or not. There we go. So that's a fantastic gift box. That's a Christmas tree. So you can see it's very different. There's more on this one. So that's how we turn a carrot into a Christmas tree. Except I haven't added my Santa hat. And this Santa hat is so cute. So I am using the die from Joy and Merry, okay? And it's a fantastic die set. There's reindeer, there's holly leaves, there's the Santa hat, there's Merry Christmas as wording, and that's in the Black Friday sale too. So what I'm going to do with this is I have cut this on the rough, not on the smooth side. So there is, like, it makes it look like it's furry. And all I'm going to do is pop this on here. Now this is one of Annette's dies, and it is super cute. Just give it a curve, and we've got a little dot, so I will put some glue onto the corner of his hat. And I just thought that this finished the tree off. So let's do that. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I've got a pop dot somewhere, and I'm just going to put a pop dot on the back. I've got half of one there. Pop some glue on the back because that gives it some maneuverability. I need a mini pom-pom. Yes, I do need a mini pom-pom. My goodness, that would be fun. And I'm just going to pop that in to there to finish off the top of my tree. Yeah, so I've got my Santa hat in that one. Okay, wow, my goodness, that was so much fun. It's been so good to spend some time with you, and especially on Thanksgiving. You know, I appreciate the fact that you're here and that we're having crafty fun together. We've had fun. My goodness, we've had fun. Now, if you've not already shopped, or if there's something else that you've seen and you've fallen in love with in that Black Friday sale, it ends tomorrow, the 28th of November, Black Friday at midnight Mountain Time. So don't miss out. Don't miss out. So I want to make sure that you have every opportunity to make the most of those savings. I don't want you saying to me, Liz, you didn't tell me. So anyway, I hope you have lots of fun. Pop your projects into the family group. If you're making these Christmas trees, or even some carrots, because, you know, Rudolph needs his carrots, doesn't he? So yeah, pop them into the Facebook group, and I can't wait to see them. Friends, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I am so thankful for you. Happy crafting. Bye.